What's up, future millionaires? Today in this video, I'm going to cover how to completely separate your marketing agency from the competition so you can completely blow them out of the water, destroy them, and the clients don't even have a question who the heck they should go with. You're going to be the first choice. And let's jump right into it. So the first thing, and the number one way you can destroy your competition is by letting the results talk for themselves and by focusing on the results and not as much the sales side. Yes, the sales side is important, but if you have the results, your agency is just honestly going to blow up, even if your sales side wasn't as good, because you can just let the results speak for themselves at that point. And so the thing that you need to know is about getting results, and this is the big thing, the big way people go wrong, is in order to get proper results and in order to scale your agency big time, and the only way that you can completely destroy all of your agency's competition is by focusing on one niche. And I know a lot of people are controversial about this. A lot of people don't want to choose a niche because they feel like it will limit them, or they get a bunch of clients, they know a bunch of people in all these different niches. And I'm gonna tell you right now, from somebody that's built a six-figure agency, you're gonna be able to scale way faster, and you're gonna be able to just think about it for a second. If you are a dentist and there's one agency that does all kinds of different marketing work, and then you've got another agency that only works on dentists, which one are you going to choose? I mean, it's pretty obvious and straightforward, because the one that only works with dentists is most likely going to have like dozens of results of other dentists that they've worked with. They already have really good experience in that specific industry, and they're going to talk the same language. See, when you're only working in one niche, you're going to talk the same language as the client, compared to if you're trying to do all these different ones, you're never going to truly understand one industry. And to be honest with you guys, I am a true believer in the fact that you can only truly, or at least a strong believer, you can really only truly market one business. Now, you can expand that out if they're all like the same industry, but in reality, you can only market one business because you have to know so much about the customer's mindset, what's going to make them purchase, what's going to make them become a customer, that there's so much that goes into that just for one tiny business. To know how to do that for 100 businesses, I mean, you're going to be way more effective if you spent all of your time learning how to do marketing for one specific type of business. And it's going to be way easier to sell because you're going to have results for that same type of business. And you can make any kind of argument you want for why you shouldn't niche. Like maybe you think there's more opportunities because you have more ability to get clients. And then, for example, if you have a YouTube channel like me, you'll have more of a wider range that you can get more clients, because not everybody that comes through my YouTube is going to be able to be a dentist or whatever. But in reality, and back to the main thing that I said at the beginning, if you focus on the results for the clients, the results are really going to sell themselves. At that point, you don't even have to sell the clients. If you can literally tell someone from the beginning, call them up on the phone and tell them they're going to get 5 new customers this month if they use this thing, and then you show them the proof of your marketing service generating 5 new customers every single week for a specific industry, like it's literally a no-brainer. And you show the proof behind it. All you have to do at that point is literally plug and play the same ads that you ran for the first business. So the main couple things to get out of this is, one, focus on results. That's the number one way you're going to blow your competition out of the water, because pretty much most of the competition is mostly focused on making money. Let's be completely honest here. But if you can be one of the people that focuses on actually getting the clients amazing results, let's say you promise them a 4x return on investment and you bring them a 10x return on investment, they're going to talk to every single dentist friend they know, and your business is going to spread like wildfire because you're getting them such amazing results. That's truly the fastest way to grow your business and just completely destroy your competition. It doesn't matter how good your sales are, but if the results speak for themselves, it's literally a no-brainer. And a lot of your clients are even at that point going to start referring you to other clients, and they're going to do the selling for you. And that's the easiest part of it. And then the second thing is focus on one niche and one industry only. Because one, you're going to become the expert, and you're going to talk the same language as them. When you understand the numbers behind your specific niche, and like what the terms are that they use, what's their best type of client, and you truly understand. Let me actually give you this story that I actually heard from Sam Evans. He talked about his first client, well, not his first client ever, I don't think, but at one point he did marketing for plumbers, and he talked to this plumber that came to his house and was doing like his normal plumbing, and he asked him, how does he get clients? And it's like the normal thing we do, they find us through Google, they some of them like refer their friends, they maybe saw like their the phone number on the side of a truck, all that stuff. And actually the plumber also said he had tried a bunch of then Sam Evans continued to ask him some more questions to get to know truly about his business. And like he started to figure out that they had tried working with some other marketing companies, but they didn't work. And the reason they didn't work was the plumber said that they were people that were low ticket, just like really small, quick jobs that were not worth very much money. And that's why it didn't end up working out. So Sam instead decided to ask, well, what's the best type of client? And it was a hot cylinder repair client. And it's when their heater's completely broken and they have to get it fixed fast because the heat's no longer working in their house, and the people that need it replaced, they want to get it replaced ASAP because they got no heat in their house, and they don't have time to shop around for options and try to get the best price because they're trying to get that fixed as soon as possible. And it's a really high ticket thing, and it's really easy for them to do. And because he was the only marketer that took the time to ask that specific client the question and get to know their business specifically, now he knew, and he thought, well, why don't I just skip all of that other stuff, what this other marketing agencies are doing, and why don't I go ahead and just bring them hot cylinder repair clients, because that's their very best client. And can you guess what happened? Well, his agency spread like wildfire at the very beginning when he had an agency, because he just repeated the same process to get hot water cylinder repair clients for different plumbers all over New Zealand. And if you can go into that specific, and you know like who your customer's like true ideal client is, and you can really get that in-depth knowledge, that's when you can truly completely destroy your competition, because you're truly caring about your customer. And at that point, when you're getting them such amazing results, there's nowhere you can go except for grow. And so the two things, just to recap: focus on the results, pick a dang niche already, and then 3, what those two things are going to allow you to do is become the best in the world at just one small thing. It's going to be really hard for you to become the best in the world at something like Facebook ads, or becoming the best in the world at basketball, like when you're doing a bigger thing. But if you do one specific thing, like one really specific thing, like Sam Evans did, he brought plumbers hot cylinder repair clients through, I don't know what he brought them through, but that's such a specific thing that it's super easy to be the best in the world at it. So if you choose like a more specific thing, you focus on the results, you choose a niche, you really get to know your customer, that's how you can completely destroy your agency's competition. And one last thing, and one last way you can really start getting better clients is by looking in the mirror. And what I mean by that is, if you want to get amazing clients and you're struggling to get amazing clients, maybe you sometimes talk to businesses on the phone and then you basically sell them on the meeting, but then you set up a follow-up meeting, and then you do the follow-up meeting, and then they don't show up to the meeting, or they don't close, and they don't make a decision quickly. The thing is, you want to try to be who you want your ideal client to be. So for example, if you want your clients to make decisions quickly, you should start making decisions quickly yourself. And if you want your clients to show up on time, you should show up on time yourself. If you want to meet deadlines, you want your clients to meet deadlines, get things to you quickly, you should be the same way back. Because the type of person you are is the type of person that you're going to also attract. And it's also going to change the way you speak about things. And it's difficult to explain, but for example, if you're normally the type of person to put things off, and not make a decision quickly. And you want your clients to make a decision on the same meeting that you are. If you're not typically the same person to make a decision quickly, you might accidentally say something without even knowing it, along the lines of, oh yeah, I completely understand if you need time to think about this. Stop you right there. Because now you're doing that kind of thing. That mirror is going to play off, and now your client's going to be doing the same thing back to you. So think about how you want your clients to be, and be that way yourself. And you'll also attract clients that are better and more high quality. It's a really good way you can do that. So with that said, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and really hope this helped you and gave you a really good concept on how you can completely differentiate yourself from the competition and just completely blow up your agency. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.